right, we have a lot to talk about with what's going on this week. This is the week we've been kind of waiting for to see cards on the table. Who is the next victim, the next casualty of the FTX contagion? And that's what we're going to talk about in this video. As always, thank you for your support. The reason I make these videos, and this video specifically, is to keep you updated and just to help you know what is going on in the overall crypto market so that you can make better decisions for you, yourself, your family, whomever else you're trying to help with your crypto investments. This is a rough time in crypto right now. And it's just kind of one of those deals where we're all just treading water, just trying to get through this. And with that, let's go. Okay, so let's take a look at right this second. The crypto market is at 801 billion, down 2.7%. This is, I've been talking about this in videos. This is pretty much where we're going to be for the short term. Short term being probably a week, 2 weeks, maybe all the way into December and probably the rest of 2022, because we are dealing with this contagion scenario, this fallout scenario. And so the next big thing we're waiting is this week is what is going to happen with Genesis. We all know that Genesis, there's different numbers we've seen. There's billions of dollars worth of exposure. They've halted, trading, all this. You can't withdraw, all this kind of stuff. It's just, not really very good. Okay. And it's created this environment of tremendous amount of fear, uncertainty, and doubt. I mean, we are all just basically waiting for what is the next thing is going to be from a fallout standpoint, right? Again, the fears are that there are new victims of FTX's a giant liquidity vortex. That is a pretty graphic way to think about that, a liquidity vortex. And that's really what it is. It's just this, whirlpool that is sucking everything down with it. And that is the question. And that is what's happening. That is what everybody's afraid. Is it going to be an exchange? Is it going to be another big exchange? Is it going to be a big exchange that's going to go out? Okay. So the big one right now that we're all really, we know about is right here, Genesis Trading, okay, which is part of DCG conglomerate, halted payouts at its crypto lending arm, okay, and it's now spilling over into Grayscale, into GBTC. All these acronyms are hard to keep up with Grayscale. Now, here's the reason is that they're kind of it spilled over into Grayscale, the Grayscale Bitcoin Trust right there, okay? Because there's now panic over their financial buoyancy. And one of the reasons is Grayscale, are refusing to provide address details to prove their BTC, their Bitcoin reserves. So now they're citing security, okay? That's the fear, okay? So we've got Genesis, we got Grayscale with their GBT, Grayscale Bitcoin Trust. Get all this right, okay? All this is factoring in. Oh, by the way, you've just got scenarios like this that we continue to see. FTX owes its largest creditor 226 million, top 50 owed, total of about 3.1 billion. Look at this. Pension giant Ontario Teachers plans to write off all 95 million invested in crypto exchange FTX. The list goes on and on and on. Here's what it comes down to. We are not out of these woods yet. We are not going to be out of these woods for a while. This is impacting every single major coin and token that you own or you're thinking about owning or that you owned or whatever it may be, right? We're all in this together. This too shall pass and we will get through it. But right here, right now is the roughest time. I'm just putting my head down and I'm identifying good opportunities maybe to buy into some certain positions. Like if you look at kind of where we're at, I think Bitcoin has the risk to move down below 14,000. I think Ethereum moving down to 700-800 is all reasonable. If we get an event, Genesis, which we're already in the Genesis event, or if we get another black swan event associated with the liquidity vortex, i.e. the contagion of FTX this week, it will send us lower. Okay. It's pretty bad. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. Right. But inside of that bad, there is opportunity. If you have a long-term view, buying blue chips at these levels, not a bad idea. This is when the smart money buys. I'm not giving investing advice, but this is certainly what I'm looking for deals myself. And I'm DCAing in, dollar cost averaging in. Okay. That's my 2 cents for you. I appreciate you. See you.